Hello everyone, welcome to a flexibility intensive video. My name's Addie and today I'll be taking you through a flexibility intensive focusing on frog pose. So frog pose is a really deep opener of the muscles of the inner thighs and our hip rotators. So over the next 15 minutes, we will be focusing specifically on frog pose. If you ever need to take a break and come back to it, I encourage that, or if you make it halfway through the video, next time try and make it a little further. That said, let's go ahead and jump to it. So frog pose. We're taking the traditional frog pose today with the knees in line with the hips, knees in line with the ankle. So it's a 90 degree angle. Go ahead and lower to your forearms or your palms, and we'll begin here in a long hold. Allow your body to sink a little deeper towards the floor with every exhale. Remember to take long breaths as we move through this flexibility intensive. With every exhale, release a little, maybe the knees slide out a little more. If this is putting a lot of pressure on your knees, you can get a cushion or roll up your mat a little bit underneath your knees. Five full breaths here all together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more big breath in and out. Stay in your frog. We're staying in frog for a full 15 minutes here, but begin to rock a little forward and a little back. Add some dynamic movement into this series. Continue rocking and rock at your own pace. Three, two, and one. Press back into your frog. Now we'll begin to press into our hands. Lift the chest high, actively pressing the hips a little closer towards the mat, and release elbows down. Just like that. Lift, lower. Lift, core is tight. Lower. Keep the ankles flexed, the foot flexed. lift, lower, lift, lower. 3 more, lift, lower. 2 more, lift, lower. 1 more, lift, and lower. Hold at the bottom, actively pressing through your hands, so you're pressing your hips a little bit closer towards your heels. Continue to breathe deeply, pressing into your forearms. Press into your hands and walk your elbows slightly to your right side. Hold here. Press into your hands, walk to the other side. Hold. Gently return to center, press into your hands, send your chest tall, actively pressing your hips down closer towards the mat. Three full breaths, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more big breath, inhale, and exhale. And as you exhale, now we're lowering all the way down, chest towards the mat. If your hips pop up off the mat a little bit, that's okay, you'll eventually get there. Hands wide, allow your chest to melt down. Press your hands gently into the mat. Lift your chest up. Weave your left hand under. Your left shoulder comes down for a twist. Begin to come through center, switch sides. Gently return to center. Press your hands into the mat. Press your chest forward. Bring your hips a little bit behind your knees if I'm looking at you from the side. Hitting a little different angle of the frog. As you hold here, begin to take a big circle, pressing into each side. Switch directions. And come back to center, deep breath in. Exhale, release slower. 3 full breaths here, then we're out of our frog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath. Inhale. And exhale. Now to come out of our frog. Press into your elbows. Engage your core, lift up. You'll want to tuck your toes to draw your knees in. Move slowly here, and once you're up, send your hips back towards your heels for a narrow child's pose. Rest for a few breaths. Come to all fours and circle out the hips a little. Switch directions. And sit your hips back towards your heels. Take any other stretches or movements that feel good to you to come out of the frog stretch. That was pretty intense. Thank you to everyone who followed along. Please let me know in the comments how this stretch intensive felt to you and how your frog's coming along. I love to be updated on your flexibility journey. Have a beautiful rest of your day, everyone. Namaste.